Hi guys, and welcome to Goth Tries Fire Transformation, or some description of me dyeing my hair and doing some funky makeup. Yeah, so it's quite a long video, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Okay, so here we've got the colours I'm going to be using. Nice orange and a very nice red, and some hair clips. This is what my hair looked like beforehand. Nice little video for you. Just so you know, I'm not going to be putting any music to this, but it is all sped up. So feel free to put your own music on, but there's a link in the description to the playlists that I was listening to while doing this. So here I'm just sectioning out my hair and just going through and basically covering most of it with the orange. I was kind of trying to avoid the roots with this because I knew I was going to be going over the roots and the tops of it with red. These clips I found they're useful, but when my hands were wet because of the dye, I couldn't really grip them properly, so actually undoing them was a little bit more tricky than I was expecting. Here I'm just combing through, making sure that I've got all of the bits of hair and just checking through all my hair to make sure I've covered all the bits in orange that I want orange. And having a little dance. Okay, so now it's time to go on to the red. So just combing all my hair to one side, sectioning off little bits at a time, and being quite careful about not getting the red on the scalp. Just passing the red dye down through little bits of the orange, but try not to go too far. So because this was kind of messy and awkward, I did bring the orange down a little bit further, sorry, the red down further than I was wanting to in some bits, but that's okay. The orange just didn't turn out quite as bright as I was hoping to. But again, it would have been brighter if I had actually bleached my hair. Obviously, I wasn't bleaching my hair at this point. I wasn't bothering with my roots. I was just doing what I could with what I had. So just doing the back sections of my hair now, sort of splitting it off into manageable chunks. The very back bit was a bit more tricky to do in the normal manner that I was doing the rest of it, but you know, I managed just putting plenty of red dye on my fingers and then going through, just using some conditioner and a bit of tissue to wipe off any bits that I messed up. Now I'm just waiting, and then now it's time to wash it off. So here I am in the shower, washing it off and taking all the clips out. I had to sort of rinse the shower afterwards because there was a lot of red just all over the walls. So be prepared for that if you are going to do something similar. I always have this issue with any hair colour I use. So now just brushing my hair, drying it, and splitting it down my normal parting, and then just twizzling the bits that are at the front because I find that it sits better on my head when I do that. So here it is when it's dry and curly. This is no product in it. This is just my natural curly hair after obviously it being bleached and dyed. I'm really happy with it, but it's not quite as bright as I was hoping it to be, particularly the orange. But you know, that's okay. Just showing you lots of different angles because I'm very happy with it because I've had it not dyed properly for quite a while now. Okay, and I decided to straighten my hair. Again, I haven't done this for a very long time. I really like how it's turned out when it's straightened, but usually I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I like it, and then it just won't quite look right on my, like, with my face. There's something about my face shape that, personally, you know, I always used to want straight hair, but now I'm really happy with having curly hair. So when it isn't as curly as it used to be, it does kind of just look weird on my face. But today, I wanted it straight, and somehow I think it suits me. So yeah, again, I'm just sort of sectioning it off, doing little bits at a time, brushing it out, and then going back over it. This is a little weird thing I do that helps to try and keep some of those little flyaways down. Just deciding how to style my hair now, and moving on to makeup. So just doing some foundation, sorting out the lighting. I don't have any concealer or primer, so I don't use that. Here I'm just trying to decide what to do with my makeup. I know I wanted to do a fire kind of design, so I'm just using some white cream kind of eyeshadow and switching to a different end, a cleaner end, so I can keep the white end clean. Going to yellow, again this is the creamy kind of eyeshadow, and then later on I'll go in with some powder eyeshadow. There we go. There's some yellow powder eyeshadow. I think it just makes it brighter because, again, you know, I don't have primer. Now we're going in with orange creamy eyeshadow, and then again going in with orange powder eyeshadow. Really like how bright this was. It's also a lot brighter in real person, but you know. Now it's time for the red. Again, same process. I'm just deciding where to put this. So cream first, and then red eyeshadow. You can see how much I've used of that. So I'm just using the excess that was on my blendy brush for my contour on my cheeks, and then just blending out with a big fluffy brush. Just going back over the colours in the sections, going back over the white just to make it sort of a bit neater, and then doing some white eyeliner. This I'm just doing in the very corners of my waterline. Then I'm switching to black eyeliner and going to the outsides of my waterline and my upper waterline, which I think is called a tight line. I don't know, something I heard somewhere. Just trying to blend out the black a little bit so it looks a little bit softer. And then I'm using some black eyeshadow to sort of make it look a little bit smoky, because, you know, fire generally has smoke. So this I'm just sort of playing around with, putting some mascara on just as a finishing little touch. And then I've got to decide what lip, oh no, I've got to decide what lip colour, but I'm also doing eyebrows, so that's what I'm trying to decide here. So I'm going to go with orange, particularly towards the outside, and then I'm just going to darken it up with some red towards the insides. I'm also going to use some black just to sort of make it a little bit more even. The outsides of my eyebrows were a little bit too bright, so that's what I was doing. Here my camera is falling down and just putting some lipstick on. So here's the finished makeup look. I really like it, and this is what I did with my hair as well, and some outfit stuff. I think it looks really funky. I love this top, I love this, well, just this whole outfit, and I really like how I decided to do my hair. Feeling very 90s, but absolutely loving it. Here are some boots. So these are my red boots. They are very comfy. I wear them quite a lot. Some more shots of me feeling fancy. Yeah, I really like my red boots, but there's also these spiky boots. These ones I can't really walk in as well, so I don't wear them as often, but I feel really great in them. I like matching all the spikes in my outfit with these boots. So this is my jacket that I'm wearing. I really like how it's red, sort of all the way down it, all the way across the material, just little bits of it. So it sort of ties in with the colours. It's my funky little belt. And then yeah, this is the finished look. Here's some photos I took. This is without a filter. This is also without a filter. This one's outside, and this one's obviously with a filter. This is how bright I was hoping my orange hair to be, but you know what? I'm very happy with it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do all the things. Hope you have fun. See you later.